Etiqapedia by Etiqa. Chapter 6, Term Insurance and Takaful. Life's full of surprises. You'll never know what's going to befall you, chase after you, crash into you, or gets you ill. That could leave you jobless, penniless, and maybe, just maybe, homeless. That's what term insurance and Takaful can spare you from. It gives your beneficiary a lump sum payment if you've become permanently disabled or gone during your period of cover. With that, it can help to settle the things you leave behind, like medical bills and loans. Besides, it will also take care of your loved ones, even after you've passed on. That also means funds for their education, so you can be rest assured that their future will be in good hands. To recap, this is what term insurance and Takaful is at a glance. So always check with your insurance or Takaful advisor if you want to know more in detail.
Etiqa Family Takaful Berhad is a prominent Takaful which is Islamic insurance company in Malaysia. It is a part of the Etiqa Insurance and also the Takaful Group, one of the leading insurance group in the country. Here is an overview of the company history and also the background. For the first one is formation and also the establishment. Etiqa Family Takaful Berhad was established in 2006 and officially began operation in the same year. Number 2 is parent company. Etiqa Family Takaful Berhad is a subsidiary of Etiqa Insurance and Takaful, which in turn is a part of the Maybank Group, one of the largest and most well-established financial service group in Malaysia. Third one is core value. Core value for the Etiqa Family Takaful Berhad is guided by the set of the core value that include integrity, customer focus, and also the innovations. This value underpin the company approach to providing Takaful service. And the last one is Takaful offering. Etiqa Family Takaful Berhad offer a comprehensive range of the Takaful solution to address various financial and also the protections need of its customer. These include family Takaful, medical Takaful, saving, and also investment Takaful and other specialized plans. As a member of the Etiqa Insurance and Takaful Group and part of the largest Maybank Group, Etiqa Family Takaful Berhad benefits from the financial stability and also the expertise of these organizations. It has built a strong presence in Malaysia, Takaful market by offering a wide range of Takaful product and service to cater the device needs of the customer while adhering to the Islamic financial principles. For management team, we have first one is CEO, which is Chief Executive Officer. The CEO is responsible for the overall management and strategic direction of the Etiqa Family Takaful. Number 2, we have Key Executive. Etiqa Family Takaful has a team of key executives who oversees various aspects of their business, including operation, finance, sales, and also marketing. Okay, the last one is Sharia Advisor Committee. Like all Takaful company, Etiqa Family Takaful has a Sharia Advisor Committee composed for Islamic scholars. They ensure that the company product and operation comply with Sharia law. Business model. First one, we have Takaful participant, which is customer. Number 2 is contribution, which is tabaruk. Next is risk pooling. And 4 is surplus sharing. And the last one is Sharia compliance. Here, I will explain about the overview of the regulatory framework and development of the Takaful industry regulation in Malaysia. First one, we have BNM, which is Bank Negara Malaysia. Number 2 is regulatory framework for the Takaful. Number 3 is Sharia compliance. Number 4 is risk-based capital framework. Number 5 is consumer protection. 6 is market conduct and governance. 7 is product approved process. And the last one is regulatory updates. Welcome to another episode of Takaful Talk, where we diving deep into the world of the financial and insurance. With a special focus on Takaful, I'm your host, Nick, and we have an exciting episode ahead of us. So for today, we are taking a closer look at Etiqa family Takaful Berhad, a prominent Takaful operator in Malaysia. We have a distinguished panel of experts to guide us through the discussions. So let's meet our podcaster. So let's meet our podcaster, which is the first one. We have Miss Diana, who will explain about the product specialist.
Thank you for having me. So I'm here to provide insight into Etiqa family Takaful Berhad product offering.
Okay, so second one we have the Syariah expert, which is Miss Najmi.
Pleasure to be here. I will be discussing the Takaful business model and Syariah compliant aspects.
Okay, so let's move to the third our podcaster, which is Mr. Yusuf lagi. Okay, so he will explain about the financial analysis. So,
Okay, thank you for Takaful Podcast for inviting me. I will talk about family Takaful Berhad financial performance for the past few years.
alright. So we have the last podcaster, which is Mr. Shamil, that will introduce about the industry analysis.
Thank you for having me. So I'm excited to join the conversation and provide insight into the challenges and governance of the Takaful industry.
I see, alright. Okay, to start our conversations, let's explore about the Etiqa family Takaful Berhad, which is the product offerings. So, Miss Diana, can you tell us about two key products for the life protection Takaful Hibah and also the medical card protection Takaful? Can you?
Okay, thank you for asking me the question. So Etiqa Takaful may offer various life Takaful and medical card protection Takaful products. So here are the one product of life protection Takaful Hibah and another one of medical card protection Takaful. So the first one, life Takaful Hibah. The key product in life Takaful typically includes coverage for life, disability, and other financial protection. So the word hibah element refers to a Takaful benefit structure where in the event of a claim, the Takaful operator may provide a financial gift hibah to the beneficiaries in addition to the coverage amount. So the product for life protection Takaful that we can take is Mawadah to Takaful. So in Mawadah to Takaful, policyholders contribute their premium as tabarruk, forming a pool that is used to pay out claims to beneficiaries in the event of the policyholder's demise. So the Mudarabah principle comes into play when the Takaful operator invests the fund and earns a fee for managing the fund. Any surplus generated from the investment is shared among participants. So the key benefit of Mawadah to Takaful are compassionate benefit, coverage for accident, instant approval, and affordable contribution. The second one, medical card protection Takaful. So a medical card protection Takaful product provides coverage for medical expenses and healthcare services. So policyholders receive a medical card that allows them to access medical treatment at participating hospitals and clinics without having to pay upfront. So the Takaful operator covers these expenses up to the agreed upon needs. So the product for medical card protection Takaful that we can take is one medical Takaful. So the one medical Takaful operates on a similar principle. So participants contribute premiums into the Takaful fund, which is then used to cover their medical expenses. So the Mudarabah principles ensure that any profit generated from managing the fund are shared among participants. So the key benefit of one medical Takaful are easy application, high coverage limit, cashless hospital admissions, and family package discount.
Okay, thank you Miss Diana for explaining to us about the product specialist. Okay, so now let's move on to the next podcaster, which is Miss Najmi, that will be explain about the Takaful business model. So, could you align our listener on the Takaful business model and the Syariah concept apply in these selected products? So, and why do the companies like Etiqa family Takaful Berhad choose this business model? Can you?
Thank you for the moderator. And companies like Etiqa family Takaful Berhad choose the Takaful business model for several reasons. So for the first reason is alignment with Islamic principle. The Takaful model aligns with Islamic ethics and principles, ensuring that financial transactions are compliant with Sharia. This resonates with a significant portion of the population that seeks insurance while adhering to their religious belief. So the next reason is because mutual cooperation. The Takaful model promotes mutual cooperation and social solidarity among participants. It fosters a sense of community and shared responsibility, which is an attractive feature for those who want to protect themselves and support others in need. I think the next reason is because profit and loss sharing. The Takaful model emphasizes profit and loss sharing, which can be seen as fair and just. Participants share in the financial performance of the Takaful fund, promoting transparency and equity. So the last reason is because ethical investment. Takaful operators typically invest in Sharia-compliant assets, ensuring that participant contributions are not involved in activities that are considered haram, which is forbidden in Islam, such as gambling, alcohol, or interest-based transactions. So by choosing the Takaful business model, companies like Etiqa family Takaful Berhad cater to niche market of individuals who seek insurance and protection that align with their faith and values. It offers a compelling alternative to conventional insurance, combining financial security with ethical consideration.
Okay, so thank you, Ms. Najmin, for explanations about the Sharia perspective. Okay, so now we will move to the next, which is Mr. Shamil, that we will explain about the challenges faced by the Takaful operator. So, what are the some of the current issue and challenges Etiqa family Takaful face? And what is the problem that dealing with regarding their life protection Takaful and also the one medical cat Takaful?
Thank you to moderator for inviting me and ask me about that question. So I will explain to you about that. So the Etiqa family Takaful Berhad is like the other Takaful operators. So they face challenges in maintaining the competitive pricing for their life protection.
I see, alright.
Life protection Takaful and medical card Takaful while ensuring adequate coverage for the participant. They also deal with the regulatory changes and compliance issue specific to the Takaful industry.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Mr. Shamil, let's continue discussing about the governance. Okay, could you explain how the Etiqa family Takaful Berhad manage their governance and the collaborations of their Sharia committee with the regulator to ensure the compliance with Sharia? Can you?
Oh, can. So I will explain about that. So regarding the governance and collaborations, Etiqa family Takaful Berhad typically manage governance through a structured approach, where the Sharia committee play crucial roles in ensuring product and operations comply with the Sharia principle. Collaboration with the regulators involve regular reporting and discussion to align their practices with regulatory requirements, thus maintaining the compliance.
Thank you, Mr. Shamil, for your explanations. Okay, so finally, we are at the end of the conversation, which is we have the last podcaster, which is Mr. Izaki. Okay, so we are curious about financial performance of Etiqa family Takaful Berhad. So can you provide to us the overview of their profit or loss figures for the past 3 years, and what insight can we draw from the financial performance. Okay, can you, Mr. Yuzari?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nick. So I will explain about financial performance. First, we need to know about the financial performance. We have several terms that we need to focus. So, for example, I will focus in two, which is the revenue of the company and also the cash flow of the company. So we can know that the financial performance of the company. Okay, for the revenue. So for the past 3 years, I only focus in 2020, 2021, and the last is 2022. Okay, in 2022, this company revenue was 2.046 billion, and in the next year, the revenue is increased to 2.25 billion ringgit. This indicating a year-over-year growth. And the last term, the revenue further increased to 2.58 billion, continuing the upward trend. So we can see that this data that we see has been successful generating the increasing in revenue over the past 3 years. So this is a positive financial performance for the Etiqa family Takaful Berhad company. Okay, next let's be focused to the cash flow of this company to know the financial performance of this company.
Oh, yes.
Okay, there are 3 things, which is operating activities, investing activities, and the last one is financing activities.
Okay.
So based on these 3 things, we can know the financial performance, we can know the cash flow of this company, which is good or bad. So the first one I will explain about the operating activities. Okay, for operating activities, in 2020, the company had a net cash flow outflow of approximately 1.3 billion in negative from its operating activities. This suggests that it uses more cash for its day-to-day operation than it generated from them. In 2022 and 2021, the company improved its cash flow from operation with a net cash flow inflow is 1.8 billion ringgit. This indicates that the company generated more cash from its core business activities. So it's increased from the year before. And the last year, 2022, the company operating activity resulted in a net cash inflow 1.3 billion ringgit, which is positive for sustaining its daily operation. Okay, next I want to focus in investing activity. In 2022, this company has significant cash outflow for investing 1.4 billion ringgit just for investing activities including capital expenditure, acquisition, or investment in asset. In 2021, the company continued to invest heavily with cash outflow of 1.9 billion ringgit in investing activity. So they increased their, based on this data, we can see that they increased their risk appetite. So for the last year in 2022, the company reduced its cash outflow in investing activity to 1.2 billion ringgit in negative. Indicating a more moderate investment. So they lower the risk appetite for the 2022.
Okay.
Sorry, if I'm not mistaken, there's one thing right in the cash flow.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Which is financing activities. Thank you for your reminder.
Oh, thank you.
The financing activities in 2020 and also in 2021 is same, which is negative 216,000, which could represent a repayment of debt or other financing related transaction. And it increased in 2022, which is last year. The financial activities resulted in cash outflow of negative 69,000 million, indicating continued financial transaction. So overall, this company positive cash flow from operating activities in 2020 until 2022 is a good sign, as it suggests that this company is generating sufficient cash from its core operation to support their business. The reduction in cash outflow from invested activities in 2022 also signified a more conservative investment approach. However, it's essential to consider this company overall financial strategy and its impact on its long-term sustainability.
I see. Okay, so we are already at the end of the conversation. So I want to thank and appreciate our broadcaster, which is we have the Mr. Shamel, Mr. Yusuf, and Miss Diana and Miss Najmis. Okay, so that's all for us for this topic, which is Takaful Talk, and our main topic is about the Etiqa family Takaful Berhad. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Next video.
Provide insight into Etiqa. And healthcare services. Medical. Services.
Ini apa?
Betul. Ha. 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 Yes, okay. Tengok Windy.
And just salah. Kita upload juga YouTube kat boleh lah weh. Boleh. Tapi account apa?
Clients, issues specific, Takaful.
Nampak.
Apa?
Cakap of course.
Go.
Scan for Mr. Nick, always scan.
Okay, thank you.
I will explain about that. So
Okay, so finally we at the end.
Okay, next let's be focused to the cash flow of this company to know the financial performance of this company.
Oh, yes.
Okay, its cash flow from operation with the net cash flow inflow is 1.8. There is another
Oh, I think this is
another term in another activities in
Siapa cuba buat sekali. Like, comment, and share.
okay,
Share
share.
and subscribe.
DJ turn it loud and watch me turn it up. Watch me turn it up.
So Miss Najmi. Okay, so that's all for us for today. Don't forget to watch.
scan for Mr. Nick, always scan.
Okay, thank you.
I will explain about that. So regarding the
Know that the financial performance of that company. Okay.